as it seems to have been 2025 since we possibly last came out. Yeah, so hope you've had a good few months at the beginning of this year. It has been nice and sunny, though it's now turned cold. So what do we decide to do? Go on the road. Yeah, we're having our first trip out, just to sort of get back into it, really. Looking forward to it. I've been itching, not a head itch, a get out and enjoy and explore, and yeah, be back on the road. I get it now when van lifers say, you know, the passion and the love of being on the road. It's like, yep, I'm getting that now. So yeah,
cabin fever.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, cabin fever. Though I love having the house and being at home and central heating and all that lot, but I just, yeah, I need to get out. So we're off out. We're obviously in Busby, and we've got the dogs there at the back somewhere, and we're going to take you with us. Yeah, who knows what this trip could be, where we could end up as normal, or whatever the year might hold, but we're going to bring you with us anyway. Obviously, if you like what you see and what we get up to, then you can hit the notification bell, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, that kind of thing. It just helps our channel. It's free, and we like anything that's free. Yeah, we do. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a drive, and then we'll pick you up later on. So, our first stop of the day, because he doesn't know we might go to more places, we are Prince Philip Park, and we're at Hogmoor Inclosure. And there is a map, and it says the enclosure was used for tractor vehicle training with various tank routes scattered around the area. So we don't know what we're going to find, but we're going to follow a trail, Legion Trail, and see where we go. We've already come through a little bit, used the facilities. There is a toilet block and a coffee shop. Very nice, very well kept. There is a height barrier, and obviously it is closed of an evening, but we've also got nice little sculptures as well to look at. So yeah, and these trees are very, very old. We've got a dog walker going to go past us now, so we're just hanging fire for a minute. But yeah, so there's a big of a loop all the way around, and we'll just come from that way past the children's area, and there we go. Paths are very secure and safe and stable. Got sand, so yeah, we'll see where we end up. That looks like a tank. Space, gap. No, I was just gonna... Oh, there's another dog. Every time I go to film, we get a dog. It's a bit wet underfoot. You You can either. Look at that. They've made a den up there. Children of people or families have made a den. Oh, I can't zoom. It's not zooming in. Technical issues again. But just walking.
Technically, it's your fault that you can't zoom.
Well, yeah. It's not mine if the button doesn't work. But anyway, this is what I've been anchoring for. Yes. Path with woods, the sun, just being outdoors, listening to the birds. But it's just lovely. So what are we now? Mid-afternoon? Early afternoon?
It's now 2:30.
Yeah. So you're getting some of the birds that are having a tweet. And obviously you've got random paths as well if you wanted to brave going off path, but we're sticking to the main one because you know what we're like. If you follow our channel, you know that we like to get lost a lot. But yeah, these trees have been here for years. The stories they could tell. Oh, that's there's a pond.
See where another tank's go through there.
Another tank gap. I'm going to find the bird pond. Okay. No, he's coming with me. Let's see what's down here then, shall we? And this is what it's about, getting out. The weather's getting nicer. It's just come out and enjoy what we have. Oh, that was a big bird. That was a big bird. It's just floating around there. There's a squirrel on the tree. I've just seen there's a squirrel, but there was a big hawk bird just sat the other side of there. I missed it. I'm just gonna walk down and see what else we have. Yeah, squirrels are playing in the sun. As if I missed a big bird. Right. So there we go. So you've got like a hide. So you can come and observe pond. Oh, there's some ducks. But yeah, I just missed that big bird of prey. We've got ducks. And you can hear the birds as well as the traffic. The ducks? There's 2 ducks in the pond. But no, that's nice. Just surrounded by forest. Lots of bird boxes on the trees, and there was a bat house as well for pregnant bats, I read. Yeah, another bird box. This really is a beautiful place. Squirrels. Imagine the owls that are living in these trees. Such a shame you can't park in the car park. But I can understand why. So we're going to go back up now. Hello, Benny. Hello, Benny. Benny's Adventures. And Nova's. It's just that Nova's a bit more laid back. There we go. Back to the path. Doesn't stand still. In the footsteps of Octavius, treasure of Electus. Oh, God. So, I thank you for sending me the money to pay our soldiers. Sadly, we had to abandon these precious denarii during our retreat by discarding them into Hogmoor and Walmer ponds, or hurriedly bury them along the Silchester to Chichester road. After our esteemed leader assassinated the previous emperor, he had reigned supreme in Britain. And yeah, there you go. It's a board, but it's got a bit of a monument frame. Got to be careful where I walk here. And then there's some stones, not like Stonehenge stones, but there is a circle of them. But we've got an issue because there's no signpost. You reckon that way? Yeah, I reckon that way. Leave it, Nova. So you've got like the middle of the land over there. You can walk straight through the middle. Sorry, Nova, I just stood on you. But we're going to chance it this way. Oh, we're going to... we're going off piste completely. Oh, dear. Well, it did say go round. You found a post with a helmet on?
Yeah.
Yeah, what colour is it?
Blue.
Ah, we were looking for red.
Blue.
Alright, we've gone on a blue trail. We were going for the red one, but never mind. Depending on how wet it is by the time we actually have to see if we have to turn around and go back the other way.
Might be some rain on the way.
I hope there isn't rain on the way. Quite enjoying this little wander through the forest. I'll pay for it, but yeah, so all these posts here have got, hang on, let me get it in, there you go, have got helmets on. So this one's a remembrance.
It's Remy. So that's I think it's the Regiment of Mechanical Engineers. Remy is mechanics.
Oh, okay.
So it could be, all the guys that build bridges and
all hand carved.
Vehicles.
There's lots of military background
I'm not sure
to this place.
What the letters exactly work for, but
I'm caught up.
Not engineers.
Yeah. Oh. Well, like I say, this site is obviously very much linked to
Royal something.
the Navy or the Army. You've got Longmoor, that's the training base, camp place that's nearby here. So, yeah. And this is obviously land that used to be used for tanks. So, there's another little fence that's been built, whether for a purpose or to keep the deer out maybe. And then we've got some more sculptures, which actually are quite a little bit scary. In my eyes it is, but yeah. Maybe that was a slave or a soldier. And then there's another one over, bless you. There's another one over there. In the middle of a pond looking thing. Let's find you the pond, there we go. And there is a few spots of rain. Oh, that's a naked woman. It's got flat boobies apparently. I don't know, I can't get her in. Where is she? Oh, she's there. That's what I mean. I think they're sort of reminiscent of slaves or something. Oh, there's another post with blue on it. Okay, so we're definitely on the right path, but on a blue path, not a red path. You can let dogs off leads apparently, but I'm not trusting. I'm not trusting dogs. No, that will be alright, in all fairness, but it's a different area to where we're used to. Just hope it's not going to be too wet and muddy this way. But the paths have really got good, aren't they? It's just sand, really. This is how I remember like the New Forest. Places in the New Forest are like this. And also Bracknell, which may be... Right, yeah, where we go now? Left or right? Turn left. There is a blue post. And I'll let Mick go first. I nearly called you Isaac then. There's Did I get that? There's birds in the trees, but I'm not quick enough to catch them. No. Anyway, right, hang on, I'm going to turn you around. You're going to see me. Ah! You're going to see me. So, obviously, this is the first trip out for us, hey amigo on the road. Mainly because we've had some personal things to deal with, as well as personal things to deal with. And yes, Mick had an operation, so we've had to take it very easy before getting back into being out and about again. But he's getting there, which is all good. We're pleased to say that he's recovering well. And then we had an issue with the camper van. Busby decided that it was going to have a flat tyre, and it took us a while to get that sorted. And got some little jobs done. But no, we're back in full swing. And as I say that, and I'm very out of breath, it's now started to rain. But it's more like sleet and haily rain, if there's such a thing. So we'll see how long this trip lasts. Yeah, it's just passing. I mean, we are in March, I suppose. Anything could happen, couldn't it? So yeah, apologies for not being too with it and out and about recently, but we're back. We're back! Yay! So, there you go. I'm out of breath. Can't keep doing this. I think that's hail. I think it's hail that keeps landing on me. It's little white bits. And it sounds longer than... it sounds heavier than rain. So while the dog has a funny 5 minutes, because he's happy. Happy dog! Happy dog! We've actually made it out. Yes, we have. So, we did a big loop. And...
It's walk and fart.
Benny's walked and farted.
Every so often I hear...
Fair enough. So that's a beehive. It's called the beehive. I think it's like a children's thing. And then we're going to go this way because then there's...
I know what it is. I know why it's called it.
Why?
The amount of sniffing he was doing, it's a proper already.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you don't want him to explode. So there's a really good play park. If you've got children under the ages of about 12, really good play park. I won't film too much because there is children. But we have got also Hogmoor by Bean and Gone Cafe. So yeah, like we say, there's cafe and changing facilities, family room. Hang on. And you can do trails, rubbings, yeah, all sorts. Great place to come educationally and for a day out for a walk through the woods. Toilets as well. Free car park. Free car park as well. But it has got a height barrier, as I said before. Green Flag Award as well. I can't see how much a coffee is. Latte, $2.50, $3.50, something like that. Not bad. Right. I will wait for Sir to use the facilities. Is anyone in there? No. So yeah. So there you go. Nice clean block. Out, dogs. and the ladies is next door, and that is just as clean. Cubicles, toilets, hand dryers, well stocked, clean. Really good place this is. I loved it. I want to go around again, but you won't. You won't want to go around again because, oh, I don't know if the dog's caught up. So there you go, Hogmoor. Right, wait, you two. Wait. Now look at the board. So the car park is secured and is open 7 till 7, 7 till 9, depending on when you're here. Art installation. So there we go. Together with the Phoenix Theatre and Art Centre, artist David Lloyd was commissioned to design stunning gateways for the enclosure. His work also included creating 20 hand-carved way markers, as well as several sentinels, bespoke life-size sculptures carved from green timber felled from the site. These stand guard over the enclosure and represent the lives of the people who have lived here over the centuries. There you go. So, don't know what my dogs are doing. I've got to stand underneath. So, Hogmoor Inclosure is part of the Royal Forest of Hogmoor. In 1863, much of the land of Hogmoor Forest, including Hogmoor Inclosure, was sold or leased by Her Majesty's Commissioners of Woods and Forests to the War Department. The army garrison in Aldershot needed to expand its training area. 2 army camps were established at Borden and at Longmoor in 1899. To defend the Borden Army complex during the Second World War, a 40mm Bofors light anti-aircraft gun emplacement was built around 1943 within Hogmoor Inclosure and can still be seen. This is a rare surviving example of the fieldwork dugout type and a protected monument. Another important feature on site is the possible remains of a Bronze Age barrow towards the southern end of the site, with several protected bowl barrows in the nearby area. Hogmoor Inclosure became the tracked vehicle testing ground for the School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering from the 1960s. Much of the landscape seen today include ponds and cut-throughs were created by tank activity. Whew. Only we could decide to go away for a night or two and have this.
But it's nice because we're dry.
And you can't, I don't know if you'll see it, but we have now got a hail storm. Very faintly, gently, whatever you want to call it. Bouncing. Sliding. So yeah. Only we could find a hailstorm. But I'm sitting like this because I've got Benny on me. We have parked up, so don't worry, I'm not breaking any rules or regulations, I'm not illegal. And that, yes. So Benny is sat on my lap watching the hailstones. I know. We're watching the hailstones, aren't we, Benny? Yes. Yes, watching the hailstones. Because that's what we do when we're in the van. But, yeah. All fun and games. And we're going to watch them slide down the windscreen. I don't know. Oh, I can zoom. Oh, I fixed it. Look, you can see them all dropping and sliding. So there you go. We're at our park up. Handy, we've got a bin. And now the hail's getting heavier.
Yeah, but is it nice and warm in here?
We are nice and warm because... Hello.
Me?
You. Clever.
Okay, so we've only got a lead acid battery. Well, I've got 2 lead acids. And they're not great. We are going to replace them this season with lithium ion. That's definite. However, we had an herbispatcher unit it was thermostatic. And what we found was it was knocking the hell out of our batteries because it would get up the temperature, drop down and shut off. Me being me, I rescued the Chinese diesel heater from Frank before we scrapped it, and I put that in here, and pretty much a straight swap. Bit of messing about with the wires just to pick up the power wire. The fuel pump was the same, weirdly. I just had to find the wires that came in. But anyway, long story short, we can put it online. We can even put it in Alpine mode, so it's like half of a one. But we know using Alpine mode, you've got to burn it clean afterwards. So we're not silly like that. But we could have it going all night, and it wouldn't take half as much electric, because we all know Chinese diesel heaters, or any diesel heater, takes the most ampage and the most charge out of your battery when it's starting up and shutting down, whereas it's a tiny amount for the fuel pump and the fan when they're just going. So as long as you keep that fuel going in, dribbling in, it will stay hot, and self-combustion will keep going. So there we are warm.
While we're sitting in
A hailstorm.
this hailstorm, it's just got heavier and heavier. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can zoom into this bit down here. You'll see it all dropping off.
Look. Yeah, but look.
What? Oh, well, I've got the dog on me, so I'm going to...
Look at the windscreen wiper.
That's I zoomed in, so... Yeah, so we're collecting hail on the windscreen. Oh, hang on. What did you want to do, Benny? What did you want to say? You were boring me. You not well. You have seen hail before because you tried to eat it in the garden, didn't you? You did. You want to play with the hail? Yes. So, who knows what else might happen today?